Is that the new one? 4G, oven glass, dual simple technology, midget soundstage, fault library. That is a blinding phone. My mate had the first one in the country over 9 months ago. He had to queue up all night at the Apple store in Beijing. Worth it, though. Did you get a good package with it?
Oh, I don't know. I just got the basic. I like the camera.
I like the camera. You can shoot a movie on that phone and mix the sound live in 3D. In 3D. All the unions in Hollywood tried banning that phone when it come out, and the Academy. Steven Spielberg went nuts. Even Clint Eastwood had a moan. My pal's already made 2 films on this phone. First one was like a sort of indie avant-garde porn film, and the second one was just a hardcore porn film. Sent off to the Guardian Film Club. Nothing.
Well, I can't be bothered. I just want a phone, you know.
Well, luckily, there are a few people around with a bit more vision than you, a bit more ambition. Look, what's the greatest in the pub anyway? I'm a 3-time winner. You should have got a free case with that. My mate got a free pair of clogs with his. You can ask for whatever you want, buyer's market, innit? And it will be for another... Well, that's all.
You know, Twitter, Ted, it's a social networking app. Well, perhaps I should go on Facebook, Ted.
Maybe so.
And would you be my friend?
Online or in real life, sir?
No, please don't think I was...
The way I look at it, sir, is, you know, you are my employer, sir. But I have known you since you were a little boy, sir, you know. And I've watched you grow up, sir.
And you shake it and it gets bigger. Sandpit, that's boring. It's just a sandpit. Knock 'em in. Interacting with your loved ones. Have you got Skype?
Oh, is that where you talk to your friends through the...
Charges after missing the boat on a school journey at Boulogne. Hello, Mum. Look, I've missed the ferry. To a bird. You know, things you can say on a page you can't say in person. Licking the envelope.
Oh, that's really sweet.
I'm only joking, you donut. Look, there's an app on here called Monkey in Space. When you shake it, the air leaks out of his helmet and he dies screaming.
And introduce a solution of sulfuric acid with which we mix some belladonna. To this, we added 10 cubic centimeters of ethyl bromoacetate, liters of chlorine. We then froze the compound to absolute gas, which we fired through a carbon wall at Mach 14, directly into a Nazi stormtrooper's helmet. We encased the resulting concrete.
Here, Dumbly, the tumbling Turk. Uncle Tumbling, the tumbling Turk. You know what I'm talking about, even if I don't.
You go past the bathroom appliance.
Details, mate. You're a dark horse, aren't you? Kept that one quiet.
Oh, what's the old dog been up to now?
He's only banging that new weather girl.
No, you've been hanging out the side of it, have you,
The back of it, Ron, you silly old fool.
So was it the back or the side, Clive?
Back, side, front, bottom, up, down, and right round the bend. I totally smashed it to smithereens.
Did you leave it in a puddle on the floor?
I totally wrote you off and left it in a bucket.
Isn't it, you know, the old slap and tickle, French kissing, the 5 Fs, find them, forget them, find them again, phenomenon, pheromones, isn't it? Marvellous, totally smashed it.
I'll tell you who I'd like to have a go on. That new bit in Countdown.
God, not half.
Oh, I'll have a vowel, please. Have another vowel, another vowel, another vowel. Consonant, consonant. Oh, what word have you got? Oh. Yeah, why are you down there, love?
Yeah, go on, smash it a bit for him, will you, love? For mash, get smash.
Excuse me, Clive.
You can fluff me any time you like, love. Maybe a touch of lubricant, perhaps, loosen my tongue. You like a loose tongue, darling?
Yeah, why don't you two girls get it on together? Go on, give us a bit of a show, eh?
Yeah, and while you're at it, I could hang out on the side while Clive smashes it into a bucket, isn't it?
Oh, OK. You want it? Come on.